After last week's much more urban trail ride, I've decided to get really right out into the countryside again, to the peace and quiet, where the only pedestrians that you're likely to meet are chipmunks and squirrels. I'm actually on the Oro-Medonte Trail this morning, which runs between Barrie and Orillia and is absolutely stunning. Beautiful fall colour here, and I will be honest that part of the reason why I came slightly north from my home was to find the fall colours, and quite often on these rides in September, October, or even into early November, I don't succeed in getting the really good fall colours. Fall is like an avocado. You wait for it to be absolutely perfect, and then all of a sudden overnight it seems to have gone off or gone. And yeah, we're not quite there. As you can see, there's a lot of green still, but there are a few patches that are stunning. You may wonder why there's barbed wire and security cameras surrounding this farmer's field. Well, this field contains, or it used to contain at least, marijuana, and in the spring and summer you can really smell it as you ride past here. I can't smell a thing now, but then again it looks like all of the harvesting has been done, and there'll be a lot of very mellow people out there somewhere. Before I get too far into this ride, can I ask an enormous favour from you? Could you, unless you're hating this video, could you please hit the like button, share the video, make some comments. These are all things that YouTube looks at when deciding who and how many people to put my videos in front of. And I would really like to expand the number of people who are exposed to my videos and really build the community far beyond what it already is. And let's face it, so far it's a pretty good community. So, question of the day. I said previously that I really enjoy riding in fall because I'm always on the hunt for those perfect fall colours. But I'm not sure that it's my favourite season. I'd be interested to know, what is your favourite season to ride in and why? And leave a comment down below. And maybe towards the end of the video I'll let you know what my favourite season is. when you stop you get the beautiful sounds of nature, but you can also hear the highway in the distance. It's Highway 11, and it kind of does bring you a bit back to reality, but then you just have to look at this again. And you feel like you're a million miles away from civilization. So if you're coming here for the first time and you're expecting a beautiful ride, then you won't be disappointed. If you're expecting a lakeshore ride, then yeah, it's not going to live up to your expectations. Still well worth a visit though. One thing, I was incredibly clever this morning, knowing it would be about a 60-kilometer ride. I packed myself 3 energy gels, so that was really smart. Really stupid thing was though that I left them on the trunk of my car. So 60 kilometers, by the end of it I'm going to be hungry and I'm going to be tired, but I don't think it's going to be quite enough to blow my doors off. Just feeling pretty silly at this moment in time, thinking of them there on the trunk of my car, just roasting in the sun. But oh well, we live and learn, and sometimes we live and we don't learn, but it's all on me. I'm not sure if it's fulfilled your need for lake shore views. I'm not sure if it's fulfilled mine, but unfortunately it's the best we're going to get today, so we'll make do. I've been pushing fairly hard on the way back, and I think I'm realizing that the subconscious reason for that is that I want to get the ride over and done with before I crash from lack of fueling. And really it's contradictory, because by pushing I'm needing the fuel more, so maybe if I just poodled along I would get to my finish point in better shape. Having said that, I am quite enjoying pushing this ride a bit though. So I have about 4 kilometers left to ride, and I'm gonna make it, I'm glad to say, although I will admit that I am a lot more fatigued than I normally would be, and that's all down to not fueling properly. So that silly mistake could have been fairly catastrophic if I'd got halfway, realised I didn't have my fuel and then struggled to get back. So for me, at the very least, fueling is something that I really should be focusing on, and making little schoolboy errors like that is something that I'm going to have to avoid in the future. Oh, and my favourite season to ride in? It's spring. I do hope you've enjoyed watching me suffer through my own foolishness. If you have, please remember, help the channel out by hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you on the next ride.